Are you tired of Gamma AI forcing that same old boring card layout on every single presentation? You know the one I mean. It feels repetitive and it never quite matches the vibe you're going for. Here is the good news. You can change it in seconds, and I am going to show you exactly how. So here's the plan. First, we click Card Styling. Then, we pick a new layout style that actually fits your content. Let me walk you through it step by step, and I will even show you screenshots along the way so you never feel lost. All right, let us jump into Gamma AI and get started. The first thing you want to look for is the Card Styling button. Now, this might be in a slightly different spot depending on what view you are in, but generally you will find it right on your toolbar or in a floating menu near the top of your screen. It can be easy to overlook because it is not always labeled in big, bold letters. Sometimes it is just an icon that looks like a little paintbrush or palette. That is the one. Why do we click this first? Because card styling is the command center for everything visual on your slide. It is where Gamma AI stores all the controls for how your content is arranged, not just the colors or fonts. By clicking that button, you are telling the program, hey, I want to change the structure of my cards, not just the colors. And that is the key move here. Now, once you click it, you will see a panel slide out or pop up on the side of your screen. Do not get overwhelmed by all the options at first. You are looking for a section that is specifically labeled Layout or Layout Style. It might be buried under a submenu, so take a second to scan the panel. Usually it is near the top, right after the main shape and color settings. And here is the really important part. The part I had to discover by trial and error. Within this layout section, you will see a few different thumbnail previews. They might look like tiny versions of your slide with different arrangements. One might show a single column of text, another might show an image on the left with text on the right, and a third might show a grid of small cards. These are your layout style options. Click on the one that feels right for your current slide. Maybe you want more room for a big image, or maybe you want to break your bullet points into smaller, digestible chunks. Gamma AI will instantly preview the change for you. And do not worry about messing anything up. You can always click back to the original layout if you do not like the new look. I do that all the time. One common pitfall I see people run into is that they click the layout style, but then nothing seems to happen. If that happens to you, do not panic. Take a look at your card itself. Sometimes the change is subtle. The spacing might shift, or the text box might resize slightly. If you still do not see a difference, try clicking a different card on your slide first to make sure you have the right one selected. The layout style only applies to the card you have highlighted. So now you should be confidently switching between layout styles in Gamma AI. No more feeling stuck with a default that does not work for you. You are in control now. Go ahead and play around with those options. Mix and match different layouts across your presentation to keep it dynamic. Thanks for sticking with me through this tutorial. I will catch you in the next video.